Oh! 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 No! Fuck Kumas! No, no, no! Cliffhanger! I lost! Ah! Hey guys, how's it going? Too Lazy for Life here, back at you again with another episode of Season 2 of Sword Art Online. So, we're on episode 17. We're still going through this, like, Alfheim Online, Excalibur, I don't know, in-game quest story. I don't know how much longer this arc is gonna take. I hope it ends soon. I hope the whole freaking remainder of Season 2 isn't going to be about this, because I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys, this is not doing it for me right now. This Excalibur thing is a real resident sleeper. It's a real snooze fest. I mean, one episode of fan service of seeing all of the characters in Alfheim again, in Super Mario Sunshine, just having a good old jolly time with no death and nothing on the line, nothing at stake. It's just all rainbow and sunshines, and Sinon's now all happy and she's joined the gang, and they're all just having lots of fun in Alfheim Online. Yeah, sure, one episode of that balances out the previous, like, 14 episodes of grim, dark, depressing stuff from Gun Gale. But I don't need another 10 more episodes, okay? That's just too much of this. I want to get back to something more serious. I hope maybe if they end up defeating this King Thrym or whatever his name is, and once he gets Excalibur, which I still don't like, hopefully he's done by this episode. If he's not done and there's more to do, this is gonna be a real downer of the remainder of the season, and it's gonna tank the score that I'm gonna give for the season real badly, real hard. Even though the first half was great, I enjoyed that a lot, but this second half is just dragging it down to hell at the rate that it's going. Please be done with this soon. I want to move on to something more interesting. Alright, so Kirito and the gang, they've now breached the main chamber of this dungeon, the king's room, and the big boy himself has gotten out of his throne, gotten off of his chair, and he's about to lay down the law, lay down some ass whooping. So we're about to see what Kirito and the gang are gonna do now against this guy. Alright, let's go. Don't tase me, bro! Holy shit. The fucking NPC's doing more damage than the fucking players. Oh, look at that fat gut. Oh! Oh, man, he just got snap frozen. Oh, man, that volley of headshots. What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, just stand in the middle of a fight and fucking have a drink, why don't you? Man, this is one hell of a fucking scripted event. Kirito's face is like... Oh, Klein just got a super softie right now. Oh my god, Klein fucking got a softie. Oh. What? So that hammer is... Mjolnir! That was a fucking... That fucking little hammer was a Mjolnir! And now we have these two fucking giant old geezers just having a scuffle in the king's hall. Oh my god. What the fuck is all of this Thor shit, man? What? He lost 1.5 health bars from that. Oh, damn, he got fucking smashed into the floor. Oh, damn, they actually won. But then again, he fucking tanked the fucking boss for the majority of the remaining part of the fight. What's that? What the fuck? You actually get a copy of Mjolnir in the game? That must be like a legendary weapon. I mean, the only one who should use it is Lisbeth, right? She's the mace user. Man, and Leafa just shoves that, like, watch dial thing right back down her. Look at that! Oh my god, that fucking compass thing is, like, just snuggled between her fucking tits. Just shoved into her cleavage. Come on, mash X a bit harder. Mash X! Mash X! Mash X! Mash X! Oh, he pulled it out! He pulled it out! Oh, yeah, just, oh, look at him. Holy shit, just embracing Leafa like that. Oh, he's even got his hand wrapped around her head. Oh, did you see that? He was like, oh, embrace me, Kirito. Oh, why can't I fucking have her? I want Leafa-chan. What happened? It's too heavy. What? What do you mean it's too heavy? Oh right. I'm guessing all of his stats got reset right after he transferred to Gun Gale. He hasn't got enough strength to handle that sword. You're throwing it down the hole that it created the problem with to begin with. You doing? Oh, and that little eye twitch as well, and that little ear twitch as well. Whenever you draw this sword. Ah! Ah, Kirito's wives are not happy about that. Always think of me when you use that sword. Ah! That! Ah! Ah! Wow, that place regenerated awfully quickly. The fucking game, and it's an NPC. Holy shit, you take the game too seriously. That's the reason why I find it very hard to believe this fucking arc. Literally, the only thing keeping me interested in this, what this has been so far, these last 3 episodes, has been, I was gonna say Arsena. No, Arsena's like, no. Arsena's fucking overrated. Because of Leafa and Sinon. Leafa and Sinon, man, they're my 2 favorite girls. Man, what I would give to fucking have a threesome with them. Damn, you see that list of rewards there? I wonder what was that? Oh my god, he got Excalibur! Oh my god, imagine receiving that into your loot box. Imagine receiving that into your inventory. Just seeing you receive loot. Orange text, Excalibur. Could I get your number? Don't tell me that's actually the code to his number, for fuck's sake. What's that? It's a fucking NPC, bro! It's not a real player, it's an NPC! It's a fucking NPC, you degenerate! Wow, they got 2 legendary weapons from that quest. Oh damn, one hell of a. I might use that for the thumbnail. Forest House. Well, that's the downside of owning so many wives in your Pokemon collection, man. That upkeep, man. It's gonna tax you so hard on your economy. Just like in RPG games, in RTS games, the bigger army you build, man, your economy is gonna tank so hard. Your income is gonna suffer so much from having so many troops to feed. And Kirito now has like what, 5, 6 wives that he has to take care of. They're gonna eat his fucking bank account to oblivion. Yeah, he's not gonna have a penny to his name after his wives are done sucking him dry, both literally and metaphorically, of all of his cash. And those legendary weapons, man, what the hell? So Kirito and Klein, or maybe Klein may have given it to Lisbeth, or maybe Klein is a selfish fuck and he's gonna keep it himself and level his mace skills. I don't know, but the two of them now have legendary weapons. So in their party now, they have 2 legendary weapons, and they got both of them in that one quest, in that one dungeon. What are the other fucking players in Alfheim using then, huh? Did nobody know that these legendary weapons existed? I'm pretty sure if they did, everyone would be trying to go do that quest. I'm pretty sure that quest and those legendary weapons are shared between the entire world. Okay, that quest is not personal to every player. Not every player gets to go do that quest and get that loot, because that would be very fucking stupid. That means every single person can be running around with Excalibur and Mjolnir and whatever. It's like fucking World of Warcraft Legion. Everyone gets to run around with the Ashbringer. It's just so fucking stupid if that was the case. Everyone's the hero. Everyone's the special snowflake. And you don't get to see any sort of exclusivity and prestige amongst the players that have that one rare item that no one else on the entire server gets. So if, let's just say, those weapons are not shared between players, so there can only be one, then Kirito and Klein both now have the one and only legendary weapons of their kind in the game. So it seems like no one else knows how to play this game properly, and now, or the fact that Kirito is just the main male MC, and obviously he gets all the good shit. So they now have Excalibur and Mjolnir, and Kirito wants to then go and help Sinon and Asuna and I guess the rest of the fucking waifu collection, the rest of his Pokemon collection, get all the legendary weapons. Yeah, because that makes sense, right? That one little party is just going to get every single super item in the game, whereas this game is shared between hundreds of thousands of other players, many of which are also serious, dedicated, hardcore players, and they're not doing any of this. I find that very hard to believe, and I'm pretty sure there are players out there that are far more hardcore than Kirito and his gang. So how they're not, absolutely no-lifing, neck-bearding this game and getting ahead of this group, I do not know. I don't understand. So yeah, it seems like the Excalibur arc is over. Thank fucking Christ for that. I'm so glad that's over. I don't want to watch any more of that. Okay, this last episode was actually ironically a little bit more entertaining than the previous one, although granted it was probably because it was coming to an end and everything was wrapping up and I was feeling a whole sigh of relief. But yeah, it was a good episode. All right, I didn't expect that beautiful hot elf babe that you would find in a mind break gang rape hentai isekai genre of the good stuff, the cultured off-branded anime. I didn't expect her to turn into a freaking 90-year-old buff dude and completely blue balls me like that, just like Klein. The moment he saw it, he got an absolute he went from getting an absolute stiffy to an absolute softy, man. It was a fucking soft serve ice cream cone. And yeah, well, they finished the quest, they saved the day, they saved Alfheim, and I mean, it literally is just an in-game quest. There is only so much I can care about it. There's only so much shits I can give about Kirito's adventures in Alfheim when nothing's on the line. And at the end there, he was celebrating in that cafe with all of his fan club, all of his wives, and Klein. And yeah, it was a nice wrap-up, a nice ending to this, I guess, 3-episode mini-arc, mini-series within Season 2. I have no idea what the hell is going to happen now next, okay? I had no clue what Gun Gale was before I even jumped into Season 2. And then we finished Gun Gale, so it's like, okay, well, there's no follow-up to the end of Gun Gale. They wrapped up Gun Gale perfectly fine and closed that off. And, you know, said goodbye and ended everything with Gun Gale very, very nicely. So it's like, okay, what are we going to move on to next? I'm going to go into it completely blind. I have no idea. And then we got this Excalibur thing. And now Excalibur's all wrapped up perfectly fine. That is the end of that story. So what the hell are we going to go on to next? Literally, every single new arc is completely blind to me because they just leave you no hints. And the story is just not continuous. It's just like these little mini arcs of, you know, 12 to 14 episodes, or in this case just a mini story with 3 episodes, and the moment it wraps up you have no clue what's going to happen next if you haven't read the source material. So yeah, it's exciting. It's just an unknown journey that I dive into every time we start a brand new arc and a brand new chapter of SAO, I guess. And fucking Klein there at the end, man, asking an NPC for her phone number. Are you that desperate and delusional, Klein, that you're gonna go ask a bunch of pixels and source code for her phone number? I mean, granted, you know, I'm also a degenerate loser, Kuma, incel, man-child weeb that has never held a girl in her life, but I wouldn't even go that desperate into asking a bunch of pixels for their phone number. I mean, you know, I coom over all of these SAO girls every single episode, as you have seen in my reactions, but I don't go as far as, you know, legitimately, you know, begging and asking my computer monitor and staring at my screen, asking these 2D cartoons drawn in my video player, can I have your phone number, and actually mean it. I joke around every now and again, but I don't legitimately, I'm asking them for their phone number, because I know they aren't real, alright? Sadly, okay? Pepe hands, they aren't real, and I'm wasting my time asking such stupid questions. So Klein, yeah, man, he needs to get himself some real soon. Maybe Liz can satisfy him, because, like, come on. Somebody just fucking in that harem, just satisfy him, please. I mean, is Klein supposed to be like Kirito's, I don't know, gay member of the harem? Seems like every single harem has like one guy that ends up, you know, cooming over the main male MC along with all of the girls. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of this arc of SAO, the Excalibur arc, the Alfheim Online fan service arc. So next episode, I guess we're going to move on to something new. Forest House. Whatever the heck that's going to be. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my reaction to this episode of Season 2 of Sword Art Online. If you have, like, comment, subscribe, notification button, social media links, Patreon link, every other fucking link you need is right down there in the video description below and also in the pinned comment. Join my Discord server, guys. Join my community with me and all of the other members in there right now and just chat about all things in anime and video games, and just have a jolly good time in there, hanging out together and having a whole lot of fun. And if you really want to show your support, guys, check out my Patreon. Link is also given right down there. Spend a couple of minutes of your time browsing through my page and just seeing all of the tiers I have on offer for you guys, and pick one that best suits you. For as little as $1.99 to start things off, you can unlock my full, uncut, unedited, crystal clear versions of all of the reactions to all of the anime that I've done in the past, I'm doing right now, and will be doing in the future, alright? And you'll also be directly supporting me in my pursuit, in my dreams to becoming a full-time content creator. I'll very much appreciate that, guys, if you do. To all of the patrons who have signed up already and are now professional, official, fully verified, certified sloths of my sloth army, once again, thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all so much for your kindness. Thank you all so much for believing in me and loving my content so much that you're willing to show me that level of backing, that level of support. It means a whole lot to me, guys. Thank you all so much, and just continue being awesome. All right? So that's it, guys, from me for this episode of Sword Art Online, and I will see you all very soon for episode 18. All right, guys? But until then, that's it. Bye for now!